Good morning, student. Today we'll continue with HTML. Yesterday we have started the HTML basics. Once repetition of the old topics, so revision of the topics. So today we'll continue with that. So let's see how much we have done yesterday. Good morning. So just wait. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday we have covered just introduction of HTML. What is HTML basically? What is HTML? How we can create basic HTML document by using basic tags, HTML head, title, body, and then what is YSIG? What you get, what you see is what you get. Then basic HTML document. How we can create? What are the different part and what does it contain? Then HTML tags. How we can write the tags basically. There are two types of tag: container tag and empty tag. Basically the tag with opening as well as closing, they are called container tag, and with not closing, that are called basically empty tag. Then tag attributes, so we'll discuss today further on this tag attribute. These are the topic. Now basically today's topic, what are the today's topic? These are the topics. Already we have started with the HTML documentation. So now we'll continue with this. So let's start. Good morning, all of you. So let me know if any question is there from last day topic, yesterday's topic. If any question is there. So now, uh, since already we have started using this basic HTML documentation, so we'll discuss on further tags. So today I will start with the tag HR tag. Now HR is actually for horizontal tag. Next tag we'll discuss, this is HR tag. Now HR tag is actually means horizontal tag. Now what does it contain actually? Whenever we want to give some horizontal line, means from one horizontal line from left to right, that means from left margin to right margin, it will go by default. For that purpose we can use this HR tag. Now if we simply use only HR tag, so what we'll see, let's give it once, and let me open the page. This is our basic page, and we can see at the top one line is there, so that is actually the horizontal line, and anywhere we can place it. For example, if we simply place this HR tag anywhere, for example, if I after this heading, if we use this HR tag again anywhere, any number of time, we can use this HR tag. So here also one line will occur, and if after this paragraph also if we want, so there also one horizontal line will come. So if we do refresh, so here we can see three times we have used horizontal line, this and this. But now we will learn about some attributes. Already I told That attributes are nothing but the special that are used to change the behavior of the tag. How we can change the behavior of an existing tag. Just like here we have HR tag, and we can see by default it is coming on here black color red bar on the screen. Now if we want to change the color, if we want to change the thickness of it, or simply the width, so then we can use this HR tag. Whenever we use HR tag or any type of tag, we will use its attribute within its opening part only. That means if the tag is an empty tag, there is no one. That means within the tag we will use. But suppose, for example, this is another tag. We'll discuss further on this also. This is one heading tag. Here we can see that whenever we are using any attribute, we are using that attribute within the opening tag. This is the opening area, and this is the closing or end tag of that particular. So for each tag now we'll use some attribute. So let it be in this way only, but for this let me use some attribute. So first attribute I will use here hr width. hr width. Now what is the meaning of width? And width basically we'll use percentage. If we use 25% for example, so what will happen? It will, this horizontal line will be drawn 25% of the screen, 25% of the screen from, if we see, from left to right. So that means what? If you save the document again, and if you open it and then refresh, so we can see one HR line is coming, that is 25%. That is basically 25% of the whole part. Even if we change the element also, value also, there also you can see, just for example, if we use it as 75%, so then also it will be drawn as 75%. Just like here size will be increased, and here alignment is coming in middle or center. We can also change the alignment. So using the second attribute, that is align. For example, I want to align it to the left. So align equals to, we use left. So then we can use it align left. When you use align left, so the horizontal line will start from the left side. Horizontal line will start from the left side. But this particular line, it's quite not visible. So that's why if we want to change the width or color, so how we can do that? We'll simply write the size. If we change the size, then the thickness will be changed. But remember, whenever we are using any attribute or more than one attribute, we no need to place there any comma type. No need to place any comma. These are the common mistake. So I'm just telling, that's why. Size. If we maintain the size, in that case, its thickness will be changed. So I'm changing its size to, for example, 6. So if we change the size into 6, and let me change it color also. If we change the color, remember the color should be basically for HTML, color word should be COLOR color. Okay. All HTML tag. Whenever we'll use the color attribute, spelling should be COLOR. So now if we change the color, for example, we change it simply red only, or let it be yellow. So that particular, all this attribute will be applied on that horizontal line. So here we can see now it is quite visible. It is of 75% by default. Not We have changed the alignment to the left, and the color is yellow, and size is quite thicker than other two. Here is top one and down one. So it is quite thicker than others. So in this way you can change. Even for example, just like here we can see one paragraph tag is there. So we have used break tag. It is one empty tag because no need to close the tag. So it is empty tag. And after last, this is last HR. the down part we have used. If you want to change the color for this also, we can change it. For example, color equals to, I'm taking red, and its alignment I want to set as center. So then I will use center. So, and because of center it is not understandable. If we change the size, then it will be easily understandable. If we use it with equals to 50%, let it be 50%. So then its size will be, or structure will be properly visible. Now here you can see. So in this way we can change, we can use different tags and its attribute. Now one by one we'll learn about different types of tags and its attribute. So first of all, this is the HR tag that is used for horizontal line. Now next we'll discuss on the heading tag. We'll discuss on the heading tag. So this is already one created document. Now we will use the heading tag, but before that, just let me, I'm just creating another heading from here only so that it will be more understandable. So one segment wise we can go for. So here I want to show you what are the headings. Actually in HTML there are 6 levels of heading, H1 to H6. H1 to H6, always you have to remember. So H1 is the largest level of heading, where H6 is the smallest. That means in descending order. So I'm using by default H1, and simply if we write welcome and then H1, I'm just closing here, proceeding with slash, and I'm just taking copy of it. So total 6 level of heading you have to go for. So 5 and 6. Now we have to change the number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here also 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The 6 levels of headings are there. Now we'll see what are the changes are coming. So you can visit the website. So here we can see the first level. This was with H1. This was with H1. So we can see the size, or the size of that particular heading is quite larger than the other, and gradually it is decreasing. Welcome, in this way it is decreasing, the size is decreasing, but all are under H tag, HN. Basically the name of this tag is basically HN tag, HN tag. So this is the thing. So how we can use the heading tag. Now obviously within this heading tag few attribute also we can use. So that I'm just removing here, this part I'm just removing, and I'm just taking copy of this. I'm just taking this part to top part here, and I want to change its color or few things. So H1 is there. Now if we use the color attribute here also, so simply these are the basic attributes that are basically applied to basic tags. Those are formatting tags. So color, I'm taking red. Even alignment also we can do. So align, if you write center or right, whatever you can take to your choice. So these are the two basic attributes you can apply on it. After that, again I'm telling one point, that whenever we are using any type of attribute, we will use this attribute under the opening tag. Under the opening tag, this is the opening tag, opening part, and this is the closing part. In the closing part, we will not use any type of attribute. Just we will simply close that tag. Now let's see. So here we can see welcome has come into the middle since I have taken H1 or H1 level of heading. So that come quite bigger font and it has come to center. Now color, since it is not taking, so for that purpose we'll use different way. We can change using the font. So this is the thing of heading tag. After heading tag, let's see what is the next topic. These are the, as I told, HTML. This is basic HTML. Body also we have discussed. H1 to H6. Now few things we'll discuss about the P tag again. Yesterday we have used it, and HR tag already discussed. So now we'll discuss about the P tag. So already we have used the P tag. P tag means nothing but if we want to show a particular block of text as a paragraph, or we want to treat as a paragraph. In that case, we'll use this P tag. If this P tag particularly, and within this P tag we can use multiple different tags also. So complete block of text will be used as a paragraph. So that is the basic meaning of this P tag. For example, just I'm taking this part again, just I'm copying it, and if I want to treat this part again another as a paragraph, so here also we can use another P tag. So these two part will be taken as two different paragraph. By default, its alignment is left. By default, its alignment is left. So I have now two paragraphs. So here we can see that it has come by default left alignment, and this was because I have used P align center, so that's why it has come in the center. So these are the two different areas how we can use the P tag or paragraph tag. And now one interesting tag or important tag, it is quite important as a short question also. Comment tag. Basically comment are two types. One is block time comment, another is this normal comment things, and after exclamation just two time dash is there this way. Now what is the comment tag means? Comment are actually non-executable statement. Comments means basically non-executable statement. Now what does it mean? For example, whatever tags we are using here, each and every tag can change the web page on its own way. Means every tag has its own behavior. For but each tag, some particular task is assigned whenever we are using H tag or HR tag. So that time it can change the simple color or sorry horizontal line it can draw whenever we are using in any type of just like P tag. Within the P tag also for every block of text will be treated as uh, a paragraph. So by the same time, if we use this comment tag, actually whenever we want to give some just like write some line that is actually we do not want to show it in the web page, just for comment purpose we want to write, then we'll use this comment tag. So how we can use this comment tag? For example, here only after just top at the top only after the body, within the body only, here if you want to write any comment tag, so we can write the comment in this way that first of all exclamation double dash, then we can just place our whatever comment. This is on demo web page. This is one demo web page. In this way I'm just be writing one comment. Now if we save and then if we run it on website or browser, so let's see where it is coming. Just a second, this we have to post it. Yes, we have to put it under this in the comment part. Whatever we will enclose, that will not come in the web page. We will rerun it. Okay. Here we can see the particular comment is not visible, but the other part is coming. That means what? Whenever we place anything under the comment tag, simply that particular content will not be represented or not be present in the web page. Only it is for the programmer. For example, suppose you want to just like demonstrate anything to your next developer, who is those who are developing these particular things. So in that case, we can use this comment tag whenever we'll place anything under this comment tag. So in that case, what will happen, that this content will not be displayed on the page. This content will not be displayed on the page. This is very important, always we have to remember. So this is the thing we can use. So these are the basic tags. After using this type of basic tags, we have to just learn few more tags. So one by one, now we'll learn. First of all, let's see what are the more contents are there. Here, first of all, already we have gone through this horizontal tag, comments, paragraph, line break. Line break means just like within the paragraph, if you want to change the line. Now here, more tags are there. One by one, we'll see to it. So first of all, we can go for as a text formatting, basically that are used to format our text or simply change the appearance of the text, that type of things. So for that purpose, we'll just remove this area, or let me take another one, another page. So here I'm taking page 3. Page 3 I'm taking. So here what we'll do, I'm just removing all this part, and we'll use simply few basic tags. Just removing this HR tag. Let this HR be here only, and below the part that I am removing. So now within this part, here let me change the comment also. This page will use your formatting text. This is my comment. That means these things I want to show to the simple student. That means I do not want it to be displayed on the web page. In that case, I can use these things. So this is the formatting tag. After using the formatting tag, what are the different formatting tag? So first of all, we have this horizontal line. Let me take this paragraph. Now within this paragraph, I want to change few things. For example, I want to change this Asansol North Point School as bold. So for that purpose, few common tags are there. These are known to all of you. Yes, this is bold tag. So bold, I will close the bold here. Now here I will tell about the one nested tag, nesting of tags. For example, suppose let me run this page. After that, we'll learn about the nesting of tags. So here only I'm studying .html. So let me run the page. So here we can see that Asansol North Point School that has came with boldface. That has came with boldface. So this is the meaning of bold tag. Now with this bold tag, two more things are there that I will generally use simultaneously: bold, italic, and underline. These are the common formatting things we use. So bold tag, suppose we have used. Now we want to use the underline also. So here we can use the U tag, but now we'll discuss about the nesting of tags. So since we can see we are starting from the P tag, that means P tag has started first. So anyhow, you have to close this B tag at last. Next opening is B tag, so it will be closed second last, and then U tag. So it has to be closed first. So this is the structure. this is only called nesting of tags or nested tags. That means some tags within another tags. So all will work together and give a definite look. So for that purpose, nested tags we can use. That means if we want to apply multiple formatting or multiple things on a particular web page document, in that case we can use this nested of tags. So bold tag, then we are using U tag or underline tag. After that also we are using underline tag, and then we are closing bold tag, and at last we can see one p tag is being closed. So bold italic, and simultaneously let me use high tag or for italic. It means text will be slanted, it will be in slanted structure. Bold italic underline. Now we'll discuss few more as I told. So let me take copy of this part only. Only I'm now taking Asansol word. So after this paragraph, let me use those tags. So first of all, here I will use small tag. So what is the use of small tag? Just like use Asansol word. Here we use the small tag. Small is nothing but it will display the text with quite more smaller size. That is the use of small tag. Smaller than the normal text. That is smaller than the normal text. This is only called small text, small tag. Then another tag is there. Again, I'm using this Asansol word, and there, for example, I'm using one abbreviation tag ABBR. ABBR. This is abbreviation tags. It defines the abbreviation. So here we can write. Let's see. So we use this part. After that, we come to that. So run this again. Let's see what are the changes are coming in the pages. So here we can see. First of all, this all tag, bold, italic, underline, all these tag are used. After that, at last here, just like for demo purpose, I will use the small tag. We can see by default all text are coming in with normal size or normal font size. But whenever I use this small tag, the size of the text decreased, has decreased. So this is the normal use of small tag. This is the normal use of small tag. Now, on the other hand, if we use the opposite to the small tag, that is big tag. If we use any word under the big tag, sorry, big tag, so there we will write same way big tag. So automatically it will be shown bigger than the normal text. Here we can see bigger than the normal text. And here I want to show you one point that you can see that in the notepad I have written this two line in two different line, but whenever it is displaying on the web page, it is coming on the same line. So this is the thing. So if we want to change there, in this cases only where definitely I want to change the line, in this case only basically we can use this line break tag. These are the areas where we can use this break tag. So when we'll simply use this break tag, definitely that line will be changed, or line will go to the next simply next line, or the text will go to the next line. So this is the use of small and big tag with bold, italic, underline. Now next, another few formatting tags I want to show, that are sub tag and sub tag. So more two tags are there, superscript and subscript. So for that purpose I'm just writing one comment. So here I'm just writing superscript, script and subscript. Superscript and subscript. This is my comment. I'm closing. It's asking for closing, actually not required. So this is superscript and subscript tag. Now let's see what is the meaning. Just like in normal chemistry, we write any valency or any type of ionic form, H plus, OH minus, in this way, L3 plus, that type of time. In that those cases, we can use superscript when we want to place the text above the normal line of text, above the text. So that is called superscript. And subscript, just like if we write H2O, the formula of water, H2O, 2 is in the downside of H. So in that case, we can use the subscript tag. So let's use it. I want to write H2O, but if we normally write H2O, it will come like this. But I want to show this as actual version. So first I will write H. After that I want to place 2 below it. So here I am using subtract. Then I want to place 2 down. So I'm placing it. Then I'm closing the subtract. And then O I'm writing. This is the subscript. And now I'm using superscript. For example, A plus B whole square. I want to write. So here I would write A plus B then whole square. By default it is not coming, so in this case also I want to place it at the top. So first of all, here I am writing A plus B, then I will use subtract, then I want to place 2 upside, so then I will close the superscript tag. Now if we save it, so we'll see it is changing. Here we can see again. Just let me give one line break. Let me give one line break. Or also we can see, we can do one thing, just like here we can place one p tag, and at last we can close the p tag. That means it will be treated as entered one paragraph. So here, whenever it is treating like a paragraph, it will be a different entity. Here we can see, here also we can use one line break. The line break simply, just like where we can use the line break. Let me just remove the space once. Here we can use one line break, so it will be changed to new line. If you want to use two line break, so then it will be changed two lines. It will give two line space in this way only. So H2O, it is coming like proper version H2O, and A plus B whole square is also coming in a proper way. So this is the thing. So this tags, so far we have what we have learned. We have learned about the what are the different attributes of horizontal tag or HR tag. We can use the H or HN tag or heading tag, different purpose. Then bold, italic, underline, and this superscript, subscript, and small and big. So these are the thing. Now, as I told, based on these things, today only I will assign some work, and everybody has to submit those work. Okay, and I think by next week I'm going to discuss about the midterm syllabus also, as well as current test syllabus, what are coming, what is coming. And regarding book, many has question. So presently, no need to buy any book because it is not available in the market, any private publisher book. So whatever book I have shared with you, that means the PDF version NCERT. So go through that. If issues are coming regarding the part, obviously you can have question. So regarding this part, if anybody has any question, let me know once. Then we will conclude the class. If any issue is there, if any issue is there, okay, then thank you, student. Just concluding the class here only. And as I told, today I will assign one task. Thank you.